When Padme came to us, we thought that she was possibly had some sort of trauma. We thought she was hit by a car. But after we did some x-rays and an exam, we found out that she had a ruptured diaphragm, which caused her organs from her digestive system to be pushed up into her chest cavity.
When there's a rupture, all the organs in the abdomen start moving into the chest, pushing on the lungs and the heart, and can eventually collapse the lungs and cause heart failure.
If she didn't have the surgery, she may not have been able to digest her food. Things could have ruptured. As she grew and got bigger, then we really kind of unpredictable what could have happened. But with that surgery, we were able to save her. We were really lucky here that we had Dr. Suni, who has done those surgeries before. Typically, if we would have had experienced that in the past, we would have sent the animal off-site to a specialty center. Since we were able to do it in-house and that saved us the costs of going off-site, we were able to save many more animals as well.
It's really important for AAWL to have a talented veterinary team because providing care and compassion to vulnerable animals is a core part of our mission. And so here we were able to address this birth deformity. Here with our own team, we were able to provide her the surgical care that she needed to be able to survive.
After the surgery, Padme went into a foster home, and then after about 2 months, she went up for adoption.
When she was in our front lobby, she just would yell at every single person that passed by, and in our house, we like the vocal kids. Just kind of slowly was like, oh, you're just loud and obnoxious, we're gonna take you home. When we adopted her, her name was Padme, and then when we brought her home, my husband and I, we changed her name to Lilo. It just fits her a little bit more. You know what? She went through a big medical miracle, basically, and because of all the work that we do here, she's able to live a fantastic life, and I'm very happy that I adopted her. She's filled a hole that was in her home, and we love her very much.
Our veterinary team is really the lifeblood of our organization. All the animals that come into the shelter have to be assessed by our veterinary team. They're gonna have to receive vaccines. Many of them come in with broken limbs, and so they're ultimately gonna have to be assessed and then cared for by our veterinary team before they're put up for adoption. Ultimately, the goal is for that animal to stay in the shelter for as little amount of time as possible. And so that is why, the veterinary team is so critical for us, because the more capacity we have to provide that veterinary care, the quicker that animal is going to recover and the quicker that animal is going to find that forever home.